Guess how much I get paid to do this? NOTHING. So no, I didn't look over and see that there was zero soundbar movement. But hey, neither did anyone else for 20 minutes. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Nick was just telling us about his recent clan meeting. He was almost late for it because his robe had a little dirt on it. He caught the tail end though, something about we will rise again. IDK, I've never gotten the invite. Anyways, pee-pee, poo-poo, fart nuggets.
So are we? Oh fuck yeah! Look, we got shit.
We can see the lights now.
We got shit fucking bouncing all over.
Did nobody glance over there last time on the last check?
No,
glance, huh?
I did when we found out.
Yeah, 20
glanced?
minutes in.
20 minutes. It only took 20 minutes.
23 minutes in.
23 minutes
I mean, we used to have this like dude that like sat there and looked at that shit.
And
like,
the robot?
And like had weird headphones that they would wear and shit.
Are you talking about Bigot James?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He looked really bored a lot.
Super bored.
He would sit behind there like this.
That's what the
Every once in a while, you would hear him go, slam a pen down or something.
The
I'd
B
be like,
and,
I guess we're
the
not
B
killing
and
it.
BJ has multiple meanings. Bored,
Bored James.
bigot,
Big James.
big,
Bilingual James.
bisexual James.
Bisexual James. Which is probably the most known one.
Yes. Yeah.
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 Bisexual James. I wonder what he got for Christmas. I wonder if he got any hair.
He got headphones.
He definitely didn't get hair.
Neither did you.
Yeah, I didn't get any hair. I bet the Rogaine will work if I actually used it consistently. Really? Hang on. I got this. I got this, guys.
Put that right here.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has ever seen one of these, but you can get them at like Walmart. It's a little Grim Reaper on a boat that holds your incense, and it helps hide the smell of Nick's asshole.
Farts.
I smell farts. That smells like asshole.
No, it smelled like the fresh cat shit.
Yeah, it was bad,
Cat
dude.
shit?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Is that different than just regular cat shit? Speaking of fresh cat shit, this isn't a cat story, but so we got a new fence at my house, and we extended it on the side of my house to like the front. So now we try to take our dog to shit and piss like over alongside the house. So like,
Is it working?
yeah,
I don't believe you.
for real. I have to walk his ass over there. Like he doesn't do it voluntarily. He's a fucking bulldog. I have to walk his ass. But the other day, he was taking a shit, and we got his pooper fucking catching tray right there. I just grabbed that fucker and had him shit directly into it. he was looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm taking a poo-poo.
so gross,
I'm
dude.
taking a poo-poo." I was like, "I'm catching this motherfucker."
That's like the dude that catches them. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
We've talked about this.
I've slept, dude.
When you
Yeah,
catch your
slept
turds when they come out
during-
before they hit the water, so you don't get
Oh.
splashes on your butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That guy.
yeah.
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 Anyway.
No, we didn't talk about that. I don't think, or at least not while I was here. I just saw it on the. You sent it to me on the Instagram.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we talked about it on here
Yeah.
a few
Maybe.
times. You missed some.
Yeah.
I missed.
I
a
mean,
few,
you could
yeah.
watch back, but you're not subscribed, so.
Yeah, you could have seen it, but even
No, it's
on
not
the weeks
worth.
you
It's
missed,
not
you
really
don't
worth
catch
the
up.
I
money.
think it's worth it.
Yeah. I think it's worth it too. I think it's totally worth it. Actually, you and your wife should probably both have an account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
probably
support, but if you don't
should.
want to, it's fine.
Yeah.
Probably should.
If you're not going to support, you could just at least buy some Indian bots that will support.
Somewhat.
Indian bots.
Oh yeah.
Some of the Bobs.
Yeah.
Some of the Bob fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How does
Show
that
me your-
work? I
Show me
wonder.
your Bobs. I think you just pay a company that has a guy that's got 100 different cell phones with 100 different emails with 100 different accounts, all like liking the same shit. Yeah, when they say bot farms, I think it's like literally a fucking warehouse just full of phones. Dude.
I've seen like pictures of, like some dude with like a rack
Yeah.
of fucking phones, but
I
I was
think-
like that in my head. Like there's a more like not there's just a more efficient way to do it than literally having all these phones. Like,
Yeah, well, the more efficient way was having slaves, but they got rid of that.
Even that seems like there's a more efficient way. It seems like.
Well, I think the reason you have to have all the phones is because you have to have different IP addresses for each account, or else they'll know it's bots. I think. I'm not real big. We would have to ask bisexual James about it.
It wouldn't be your IP address.
What would it be?
It would be like a device serial number. Like your
That's
IP
what the
address
IP is, isn't it?
It's your internet provider address. It's the address to like your Wi-Fi.
Huh. See, I'm not good at the nerd part.
Yeah.
Not good at the computer
I
nerd
could
part.
be wrong too. I don't know, but
yeah.
I've always IP stands for internet provider, so I wouldn't think that would go by like on your. Wouldn't change on your phone. It'd be whatever's connected to that Wi-Fi router or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they India bot farms are really just Apple getting paid again.
Probably.
Yeah, like you can trade your phone in.
Your phone never gets traded in.
They just send it over there. Because, they won't take it until you take off all the location settings and shit. Because they don't want you to see where it's getting sent. I know, right? Yeah.
Speaking of, have you seen, there's a documentary on Netflix called, Buy More or some shit? It's all about, consumption and people buying shit.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes you feel super fucking guilty about buying shit like shirts like that and everything else.
I mean, I don't feel guilty about it one bit.
Yeah, you should feel guilty about your monthly subscription to Netflix.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that was a one-time purchase.
Yeah. I mean, you're out there just harvesting batteries, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh. I'm just kidding, though, but
It's
what does it make you feel guilty about? I don't feel guilty about the shirt, not one bit, dude.
It triggered the thought about
Anybody seen this
the
shirt?
electronic waste. There's a dude that
And there's
would,
so many things for me to put my arms on over here. I like this.
there's a dude that would track monitors.
Uh-huh.
And you'd take it to the recycling place, and then he would he'd put some tracker shit in there to figure out where it actually went to be and how it was recycled. And he traced most of them back to this fucking place in Thailand. And he
They're
went
just
there.
throwing them in the ocean or what?
No, he went there, and it's just like a fucking little fucking lot with a shed and some dudes with fucking hammers, just fucking hitting shit with hammers. Shit starting on fire. These things are fucking off-gassing all kinds of fucking horrible chemicals. And they're just bashing shit with fucking hammers into little pieces and then doing God knows fucking what with them. And most of he would send these monitors or drop these monitors off at different recycling centers around the country, and most of them ended up at this one and when I say a lot, it's Thailand, so it's a fucking lot that your house would be on. It's not a huge fucking thing, and they're just bashing these fucking monitors with hammers.
Who do you think owns that lot?
Apple.
Huh. Yeah, that's crazy.
Honestly, probably BlackRock or Vanguard, some way, shape, or form.
Right, yeah. That's fucking crazy. Why do we ever even buy new monitors?
Because the refresh rates, dude. How are you supposed to be the best at playing fucking duty if you got some fucking old shitty monitor that doesn't refresh
Yeah, I don't give a
fast
fuck
enough?
about none of that.
You know what I mean?
I might sometime soon get an 85-inch TV just cause. I have noticed without my glasses on, the TVs we have, I'm not able to see all the words. So in my head, I'm like, just get a bigger TV. Don't go to the other room and get your glasses. Just get a bigger TV. Also, I like the bifocals. So in my bedroom, my angle is like this. I'm looking at the fucking close through my glasses. It doesn't even help. I'm not going to sit on my bed like this to see the TV. You know what I mean? Got to have bigger TVs, right?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I mean, the logic is sound.
Yeah. That other 23 minutes was going way better.
Yeah. That
Wait,
logic,
let's check. Okay, cool.
That logic
We're still running.
That logic is fucking sound.
Right?
For sure. Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing I was thinking about over the holidays is running to like Costco or fucking wherever, doing the little fucking bullshit that we all had to do right before Christmas.
Yeah.
TVs are the only thing that have actually gotten cheaper over the years. Everything else has gotten more expensive.
I mean, kind of, but not really.
How?
Because all the TVs they're putting out that you're seeing the prices on aren't the good TVs. Like the good TV is an OLED, and you're looking $10,000. Yeah, the QLEDs, fucking $800. That's like the difference in price on the fucking things.
Yeah.
But yeah, they know nobody's gonna spend that fucking 10G, so they just here's all the other ones.
Yeah, you're not wrong, because you can get a 55-inch or a 60-inch TV that's $280.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get one that's $8,000.
Yeah,
Like,
they still exist.
yeah, you're not wrong.
It's just like like Rolls Royce. You don't ever see their dealerships. There's a fucking Hyundai right around the corner, dude, for everybody.
That's a valid fucking point.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
Huh?
I got to go into one
A Rolls Royce dealership?
Yeah.
Where?
in Germany.
I thought you were gonna say a Hyundai.
no,
I'd be like,
no.
sick.
I don't.
In Germany?
I've never stepped foot on a car.
You
lot
got
in my
close to the
life.
gas chambers.
We actually did. Go to the gas chambers.
Yes, dude. Yes. Hey,
Where?
Kind of.
this might be the one. Hey, I'm not saying it didn't happen. What I am asking is the size of that chamber. How many Jays do you think they would have had to kill a day to hit the multi-million mark?
I don't know.
But there was numerous of these chambers.
We'll get
spread
there.
Across Europe.
How many? How many were there?
How many different camps?
Yeah, because the one you
know.
saw, how big was
I
it?
think
Like,
we
how
went
many
to the
people do you
main
think you
one.
could have
It
put
was-
in
Which
there?
one did you go to?
Tell you.
What's the main one? The
was-
Auschwitz? Is that like the main one? That's the.
I don't know. If, I don't have to be that one. I don't know. That does sound like the main one.
It sounds like the.
It was
I mean,
really,
Slayer.
really- Yeah.
Slayer sang about it, so it has to be the main one, right?
Was it really, really big? Like, how many people you think they could have fit in there at once?
Oh, like oven wise, I don't know.
Just guess.
Wait,
Like, how many people you think they
oven
could cram
or
in there?
gas chamber? These are two different fucking technologies here. One of them is a crematorium. One of them you're just gassing people to sleep.
I've never been, so I haven't seen it. That's why I'm asking. I'm
There was an
curious.
oven. They did have the oven things there too. We did see those.
Okay,
Did they have the gift shop when you went? There used to be a gift shop where I shit you not. They sold brick oven pizza.
I don't think that's crazy.
They got rid of that once the internet found out. They're like, you can't do that.
it was
Internet
delicious
ruins
pizza.
everything.
Yeah,
Glorious pizza. That wasn't
Kosher.
flour on the bottom of the crust.
yeah.
I'm sure you could fit a lot.
What's a lot? Is a lot 50 people? Is a lot
I
5,000
mean,
people?
A lot would be 50 people for me if we're all standing in a room.
No. We're talking
historically, I don't
about a
know.
dude that gassed millions of people a lot.
Do I look like a historian?
No, but you look like someone who might be able to see a room and guess how many people you could shove in that room.
Was it, compare it to
I mean,
this
it's
room
also
that we're
been
in? Is it
years.
this size? Is it the size of this room?
I can't remember.
Oh, it's okay if you can't remember.
The gas got to me.
If you asked me about the size of a room when I was in high school, I wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
remember
that
either.
Like 2016, 15.
Mine was like 20 plus years ago. She's all this.
Yeah,
is like
that's what I'm.
fucking a
that's
few
what I
years
was
ago.
thinking about. I was like,
I don't
wait, how
remember.
fucking old are you? Because I thought you were gonna be like, I was like 24 years ago.
Not even close.
No.
Not even
You're
close.
like, oh, I was 2015.
No, it was like 24 years ago.
Just so you know, to me, if I hear somebody be like, my car is a 1998, that sounds new in my head.
Oh no, not me. That was a
sounds
good year
new
though.
I
in
drive
my
something
head.
from the 90s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds new in my head. Like what year is yours?
2007, actually. Yeah.
That's
That-
brand new.
That sounds
pretty new.
fucking. That's like new tech. That thing's got
Pretty new.
navigation in it in my head.
So yeah, 2016. It's not that long ago. Not that long ago.
For me, it feels like it.
I mean, it will feel like it when you're a geezer.
That's what I feel like though.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
kind
you
of-
just wait till you get
Well,
geezed.
no, I'm aging out. Is what I'm learning from like my environment.
What do you mean
I
you're
think.
aging out?
I don't feel cool anymore.
Oh yeah, that'll happen, and it happens quick.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
Yeah, you think you're cool until you get to mid 30s, but no, dude, you're cool till you hit like 24.
Yeah,
And then
so
you're
I'm
like,
2 years past it.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah.
in your head. Like
So,
when you're in your
Yeah, no,
mid-thirties,
it was
it's so
chill.
cool.
And then
Dude,
when Pixie got here, I was like, I'm not fun anymore.
yeah.
So
She's all going out and partying and shit, and you're all like, I
yeah,
have to
I'm like,
be
well, I
home.
gotta go change shitty diaper. See you later.
Kids really have a fucking way of
Fuck yeah, they
shitting
do.
in your cereal, dude.
Fuck yeah, they do.
I mean, we can still get down, but
We got
nobody thinks we can get down. So
yeah,
invites just not an invite anymore.
not at all.
Well, my thing is like usually, I kind of do it to myself. Like I don't really want to leave
Well, yeah, no,
the
I mean,
house.
that's
either.
another
So
problem.
like,
It's just self
so like
isolation.
eventually, like if you say no enough, eventually people just stop fucking answering.
Dude, I'm getting the same way. I want to go home, work, and like on a trip. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like grocery store. I can do grocery store a lot. I can do Goodwill. I can do shit like that. But yeah, no, like, hey, you should come over and hang out. Nah, never. It's never gonna happen. That's not my
I
schedule,
think
dude.
possibly the dirtiest I've ever felt was leaving a bin store with you.
Oh yeah, I remember
Like,
that.
I
He
need a
told me the
shower.
bin store. He was like, I imagine this is what it looks like inside your brain. And I was like, dude, spot on. Yeah, shit everywhere.
we went there the other day. It's pretty fun every
Yep.
time.
It's treasure hunting,
I
dude.
feel like
Yeah.
I need to shower.
Treasure
after
hunting. Every
I
once in a while, you go to pick something up, and you're like, "That's warm
Yeah,
piss."
sometimes
Fuck me.
no,
Yeah, dude.
there a time where you smell cat pee. We found like weed nugs in there and some
Yep.
carpet, some little carpet weed.
And all kinds of shit in those fucking things. Speaking of being old though, and like not cool, on purpose when I text message people, I misspell words wrong on purpose, like I'm trying to be cool.
You
I
misspell them wrong? Does
On
that mean
purpose.
you spell them right?
no. Like you could spell cool like Kewl. I will do that on purpose because I know whoever's reading it is like, what a fucking retard. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm making their day. Yes.
Huel.
Yeah. Or I'll put like toy. I'll
Tweet.
throw an O in there.
Yeah.
Just gotta know they're reading it, and they're like, "What the fuck?
TOI.
What is this fucking 55-year-old man texting right now?"
Tweet.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I chopped off my hair last night in the sink. Just 'cause I was like, this doesn't look cool anymore. I feel fucking lame.
I've been thinking about getting a haircut, but
Yeah.
the more I think about it, the more I don't want to do it. Because then I gotta go do it.
You have someone that does it at home.
She don't fuck with dudes' hairs.
You're a dude?
Yeah. She
barely.
will. Yeah, she will cut my hair if I'm like, "Will you cut my hair?" But I can tell she's not enjoying it at all.
I like cutting Jacob's hair. It's fun.
That's because you don't cut hair every day all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if she was a barber, she would cut his hair no problem.
maybe. She might also be over it.
Yeah. Like mine won't cut my hair either. Mostly because I'm relentless on her though. If she misses one little fucking hair, I talk shit. Like, relentlessly.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like what the fuck? I thought you were a fucking professional.
No, there's
Like
been
what the fuck?
There's been a
It's not
couple
that
of times where I've done little whoopsies, but he doesn't even notice. So
Oh.
Well, like that's the thing about
What kind of haircut y'all think I should get?
you should just get the.
dude,
Just cut
get
that?
get the full on spare tire.
You know, here's the one I've always wanted, but I've never done. dude.
Get a flesh tiny hat.
You should just do the monk one. Just tattoo a little butthole up there.
Hey, well,
Tattoo a butthole.
it's
your balls
like a
pop.
monk
Yeah.
one. The old kung fu movies. Here's the one I always wanted. It's a line from like right here straight over. It's bald there.
Yeah.
Everything else is growing,
Like Kane,
but just like
like the wrestler Kane.
I don't know
Back in the
what
day?
that is, but I do know
You don't know- you don't
old kung
remember the
fu
wrestler?
movies.
Well, that
No.
style's come in, and there's girls that they shave that whole front end, get that forehead extension.
Yeah, I should do that, right?
Yep.
She's like, yeah, you should do that.
I mean, I think you should.
I've always wanted to do it, and I've never done it. I mean if it
I'm
didn't
not
work
bad.
out, I could just get more tattoos up there.
But you should, if you do it though, leave the rest of your hair. Like don't, like the monks had it short and a line. Leave the rest of it long.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
like-
the one I'm talking about. The one that's like this, where it's bald right here. All of this is like a 3-foot long
Okay.
fucking ponytail.
Oh no, I'm telling you, like right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
leave
talking about.
everything else alone and just shave the front of it off.
Yeah, just a line right here.
Yeah.
Boom. And then my head's all lopsided too, so that line won't work right. This ear sits way back compared to this one, so it'll be like.
For real?
Oh yeah, dude.
You're all slothed out.
Do you see me? Are my fucking ears even with my eyes at all? Oh, wait. Here's the position. Check this out. Watch how weird my ears get. You ready?
What?
Yeah, he's got the
It's all
downs.
crickets.
What are you trying to show me?
You don't see like one ear's like this and one's way over here?
Yeah, like they're like an inch and a half different.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Are yours fucked off like that?
I think
I've
everybody's
never-
is off a little bit, but I didn't notice how bad they were off
Mine
till I got
fucked off.
glasses. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dude. Your right ear sits way further back on your head than your left one.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe everybody's fucked off. We just never
I think
looked
everybody's
at
are
that
fucked off a
angle.
little bit, but yeah, once you like get glasses and you have to like, you start noticing.
See how fucked off yours are.
Mine aren't.
Yeah, yours is so fucked off, dude. Don't look up while your girl's giving you head.
No.
If she looks up and catches that pose, you're done.
Just gonna start editing wieners in there.
Yeah, she's gonna go, oh, dude, your fucking ears are too fucked up for me. I gotta go.
God damn.
What if they weren't that shallow, women? What would be such a better place? Just kidding. Don't stab me.
What did you
Hey,
do?
go for the throat.
Mm.
Hey, tell
Make it quick. That's blood coming out. That's not me choking on a cock. Mm-hmm.
Said he was choking on boogers earlier too, but
Dude, I started
That's
a
not
gag
insane.
fest in the fucking convenience store in front of the Indian dude. He's all, Happy New Year, and I'm all, booger just straight back in my throat. It's all like a cat with a fucking hairball. Yeah, it was bad, dude.
You guys do anything awesome for New Year's?
we watched 3 adult movies.
Wait,
No, not those adult.
no, you watched 3 movies last night?
Porn?
Yes.
Why are you watching full porn?
No, I
We
liked how
watched
she
full
said
porn.
3 movies, but she was like super pumped about it. She goes, I watched 3
I was
movies.
sick. Super sick.
And they weren't porn?
We stayed up till
Hang on, wait.
1:20.
You stayed up till 1:20?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. One of them was the bike riders. What was the other 2?
Actually, we did finish that other half.
I know.
Yeah, we finished that other half. We watched Inglourious Bastards, and then we watched some like murder mystery, like
don't know
kind
what it
of
was?
comedy. I think it was
An
like,
Adam Sandler one?
No,
Oh.
I think it's the Knife Room, Room of Knives. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We've-
Knives Out?
I think so. Yeah,
Knives Out.
that one. It was good.
Like a little bit older?
Knives Out.
Like a couple years?
Maybe a couple years.
Like
couple years.
maybe 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, Captain America was in
Something
there.
like that. Who the fuck is that?
Jamie Lee Curtis too. So I was like, cast is pretty decent, so we're gonna keep watching it. But we were also stoned,
Maybe it was the second
so
one. Was
we
it
would
the
have
second
taken
one?
anything.
I
Maybe
think they have a second one.
it was in like they were fighting over inheritance.
I don't remember.
That was good.
All
it
right.
was sick just to watch something we wanted to watch.
I can tell you what we did. My wife hit me. Or wait. First off, I was out of town on a
She
trip with
hit
my
you?
kids. Yeah. I was out of town
Do
with
you
my
need help?
Yeah. Yeah. I was out of town with my kids, and I got back, and I'm tired as fuck. And then instead of taking a nap, I went to go get my back adjusted from the trip. Got me all fucked up, blah, blah, blah.
Get your back
Then
blown out?
My wife
camping?
hits me maybe 3, 4 o'clock with, hey, we should take the kids down to Kima to watch fireworks tonight. And I went,
No.
okay. It's getting closer to like, I don't know, dinner time or whatever. And I start looking up when the fireworks start. They don't
It's
start
9
till
o'clock.
9:30.
Yeah.
And I'm all, hey, fireworks don't start till 9:30. And she was like, oh, it'll probably still be all right. It's like 7 o'clock. We're in the front yard, and our kids are doing sparklers and melting down, dude. Complete meltdowns, right? It's 8:30. We're in bed. Kids have been in bed. I was like, man, in another hour, we'd be watching some fireworks, dude. I'm pretty sure about that time, we were both already like fucking
you
out, dude.
Because you drive to that parking lot right there, Nassau Bay, you could see them set off.
I know, but none of us were going to make it to 9:30. Yeah. Which parking lot are you talking about?
By
The-
the old apartment. That there's like an office building thing right there.
Lockheed Martin.
Oh, no shit.
Lockheed
That's
Martin
the
building.
4th of July and stuff. It gets packed right there because that's what people do.
Because you can watch from right across the water, huh?
And 4th of July, they light them off from the peninsula right there. Or no, 4th of July, it's back farther. The boat parade that just happened right before Christmas, is they light them off from the peninsula.
The boat parade?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boat parade. It's a
There's a boat parade.
classic.
This year they didn't have fireworks, so apparently one of the fireworks dudes got hurt. So they fucking 4th of July better be tight.
It's kind of gay.
They owe us.
Wait. I have a real question.
Yeah.
How much does it cost the city to put on a fireworks show? I got in an argument with my wife about this yesterday.
Probably a lot, but also
probably a lot.
someone had like a private show on the bay too for like it was an 80th birthday. Or something.
Yeah.
And it was like a
Yeah. They had like the fucking
It was a
barge
full-on
out there and
show.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
it's obtainable.
I would say it's in the probably 50 to 100,000 range, typically, probably.
What do you think it is?
For like a normal.
Don't say so. I don't know. I feel like there was a debate about it at our 4th of July one, because everyone was like, "This is kind of lame," like versus last year's, and they were kind of right. So I think the budget for that went down.
Or the price of them just got more.
Maybe.
Yeah, my wife was like, because you know how they'll do it in Kima like every fucking Friday?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a small
lot.
one though.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah,
It's like every week.
it's probably like $10,000 a pop.
She was like, I think it's probably like $2,000 to $5,000, maybe 7,000. I think it's $100,000 minimum. She was like, "Nah, you're wrong." And then she Googled it. When she Googled it, her phone told her $2,000 to $5,000. I got on my phone and I got on ChatGPT, and I was asking specifically about Kima, and it said there's like restrictions on looking up what those things cost for cities. It can't tell me, like it's not public record. And then I was like, well, what do big fireworks shows cost for like 4th of July and New Year? And my phone told me a small one will be anywhere from like $5,000 to $20,000. A medium-sized one will be like $50,000 to $100,000. Yeah, the big ones are like way more, like up to $250,000.
Big ones, like it depends on where you're at. Like,
But I'm like, which one is small? Which one is medium? Which one is big?
Like the fireworks displays that they have in like Chicago for 4th of July. Like those are the ones that are like $500,000, $1 million, right? Nassau Bay over here is probably somewhere around 50,000.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, Kima, I would say Kima on fucking Thursday.
How come nobody told me
Friday.
that was a profession when I was a kid?
Blow fireworks.
They just told me you might blow your finger off.
And Kima, I would
Tens
say
of thousands of dollars to work a few days a year?
Kima, I would say is probably like 10K.
I'll lose some fingers.
10K a night, because Kima's isn't that big. Typically, like on there all summer long or whatever. Probably. But you figure they do it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or do they
think
just
so.
do it Friday and Saturday?
You're going to catch me lying. I
it's
think they do it
Friday.
in multiples.
I think it's Thursday,
I know it's
Friday,
every
and Saturday.
Friday.
Every Friday for sure. I think it's
Friday
Saturday
fireworks.
too, at least, and it might be. I feel like Thursdays as well.
I feel like maybe the 4th of July week is when it's all three.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, you figure if you just, I mean, how many fucking weeks are there in the summer?
I don't know, man. They make so much money that motherfucker's just riding around in a
Call it-
helicopter whenever he wants. I know
Call
that
it
costs a
fucking
lot.
10. I mean, you're spending $100K easy, just fucking blowing shit up for
Yeah.
fucking 15 minutes every fucking Friday.
Well, we all know. With them, I think it's a little bit different than a city, though, right? Maybe it's not different. Because I'm thinking with Kima,
Because it's an amusement.
yeah, since it's at that
Okay.
amusement park, that it's like a tax deduction type of thing. Like, he don't care what the fucking tab is.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
But the city
a-
of Houston, is it the same?
No, city, because the city is essentially a nonprofit.
Is it? I don't even know how it works.
So it's not like a business, like, because they're
How do we go take over Alvin and just run the city then? Can we just go take over a town?
Do you want to do
mean,
that?
I mean, if
it's
it's
basically what HOA is.
True.
But
Yeah, but you gotta be an old lady and drive around on Sundays.
But you technically could if you fucking took over the city council, whatever.
That's all we gotta do.
Pretty much.
Which one are we taking?
Let's take one that counts.
Like this one? Oh no, that's gonna. Never mind.
That's
That's gonna be.
that's a poop.
That's gonna be some of them camping snacks.
Yeah, that's poop.
Yeah.
That's poop.
Well, my butt feels weird now. My butt might feel mushy. I'm just kidding. I didn't shit myself. I'm just kidding, you guys.
No, you're not.
Maybe not. Maybe so. Who cares? Who cares?
But yeah, have you been into fireworks? Like, have you ever been one to go to the fucking fireworks stand at 4th of July and spend a bunch of money?
I mean, back when I was like 20.
See, even then I wasn't. I was like, this seems like a.
No. I did it like twice, where I spent a bunch of money, but it's all gone in about 20 minutes. And I was like, I'd rather spend that on cocaine.
Yeah. Yes.
Still got it in 20 minutes, but I felt better. Yeah.
Cocaine, meth, booze.
Yeah, if you just get cocaines and bullets, you're going to have a better time.
Yes.
Yeah, way better time.
Well, now fucking bullets are just as expensive as fucking fireworks. There used to be a day where you could get like 20 little 22 bullets, like a whole box of fucking 1,000 of them for like $7. Now, one, you can't even find the motherfuckers, and if you do, it's like $1 a shot.
For real?
Not quite that much, but they're fucking expensive for what they are. Yeah,
What kind of license do you need to make and sell bullets?
To make and sell?
Yeah, it sounds like there's a market.
Some sort of a federal. Well, the problem is it's like gas, right? Gas stations don't make shit on gas. Gun stores don't make all that much on ammo either. It's all the fucking federal fucking fees and taxes and shit that manufacturers.
I'm not talking about selling the bullets. I'm talking about making and distributing the bullets to people selling the bullets.
That's what I'm saying. Like all that shit. It's all
Dragon bullets.
It's all the fees and taxes and shit that they have to pay to the government.
Yeah, fat dragon bullets, dude. Yeah, they're only big, fat, short motherfuckers. Huh?
Have to.
I know nothing about guns. What kind of bullet are we talking about?
There's only one gun that can fire them, and it's like a modified flare gun.
Sick.
In the shape of a dragon.
Dude. I got promo commercials running around in my head right now.
They
Us
do
just
make,
shooting flare guns at each other.
They do make this
Got
fucking
a couple
shit.
Roman candles still.
Nice.
That'd be fun. We should do blind Roman candle tag.
Nice, dude.
They do make a. You can
I'm
do.
game.
You can do like a 40 millimeter fucking like a, basically like a grenade thing, and you can put it in these 40 millimeter grenade launchers that go underneath your AR.
Nick doesn't really tattoo anymore, but he will tattoo your wiener all the way green and put 40 millimeter on the side if you're a short, fat guy. Not your body shape, but your dick size. Yeah.
40
$20.
millimeter. They make little fucking. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like it'll launch a potato or something. It's like a potato gun that you can put on the rail of your AR.
That's our first project.
What?
Well, I noticed on this camping trip, the Big Bertha, I'm gonna have to find something different.
Why?
My wife wasn't in the car, neither was her shit, and we were popping a pretty heavy squat, and we were out of room.
Well, okay. What all? How were you out of? What all did you take on this camping trip? You had a hotel room.
Stuff.
You had a hotel room.
Yeah, he has to return the light bug thing that he bought.
I took stuff, dude.
The what?
We already had one.
The what?
The bug zapper lantern.
He bought a bug zapper lantern to take.
Who wouldn't take something like that?
Have you ever been camping?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
How much tighter would it have been if you had a bug zapper?
Yeah.
Then are you really
And you can cook bacon on it too. If you need to.
And the one I got also has a flashlight on the end and a fan.
Dude, it's got a fan and a flashlight.
It's pretty
so
tight.
You can turn on the flashlight, attract them hoes,
While you're cooling yourself
get
off.
them zapped, and then it can blow the carcass at you.
Hey, and at night we hung it on a little pole and it lit up the table that we were trying to eat at. It was nice. Yeah.
Dude.
And the sound of the fan too at night. It helps a little bit.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice. I had enough stuff. But
No.
I need room for more stuff.
You had a fucking hotel room.
No, I didn't.
So what all did
There
you
was no
have to
hotel
fucking
room.
bring?
There was a cabin.
It had air conditioning and heat.
Cabin.
Okay, call it what
It
you
had
fucking
it had
want.
concrete.
You had a permanent
mud-slick
fucking
floor
tent with a foundation.
with a
What did you have? What kind of shit did you have to bring?
with a picnic table inside it.
Yeah, what kind? You had a dining room table. What kind of shit did you have to bring that fucking squatted your car?
All right, I'll go through the list. Are you ready?
Yeah, I gotta hear this packing.
Are you ready? First, I had to take my Christmas gift, which was the Igloo Trailblazer ice chest, which is way too big for a camping trip.
What?
It's a good one for the beach, not for camping. I found this out the hard way.
Like, how big is this cooler?
I mean, it's got giant tires on it and a whole nother aluminum frame under it because it's for the beach.
Oh yeah.
You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the handle that pulls out and you can put the tray on so you can make your sandwiches and not get sand and shit. It's nice.
Okay.
But it's not for camping. But
Okay.
so that's half of the back of my car right there.
That alone is basically overfilling the back of your car.
That's half of the back of my car right there. Okay. Then I got a big ass fucking plastic tote. And it's got all the sleeping bags and shit in it.
Okay.
All the fucking lighting, all the steaks, all that shit. I take a tent too.
Steaks, like eating steaks or like
steaks, ground steaks. Yeah.
Okay. For what?
Okay. For a tent.
You have a cabin.
I haven't been to this park. I don't know what the situation's going to be. I don't know what the weather's going to be like.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm taking my shit.
You don't really know what you're getting into. I got you.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to set up the tent if possible because that would be more fun.
Did you set up the tent?
No, because when we get there, sun's already going down.
Mm-hmm. How many days were you there?
2 nights.
The other day, the sun never came up?
No. The next day, it's freezing and windy as fuck. Not attempting to set up a tent.
Okay.
Yeah. Tent's out of the question. We're going to enjoy this fucking heater at this point. Right?
Okay.
But the tent alone, that's like a whole nother person. That fucking thing is heavy, dude. It's not a person. It's another toddler.
And it was unnecessary.
True.
You left that shit home.
We got shoes. We got snacks. All that shit. It weighed down the Honda. Okay? It didn't weigh down the 3/4 ton fucking diesel. It weighed down the Honda. The Honda was taking a squat with that in there. And yet my wife still wasn't in there and all of her shit wasn't in there.
In fairness, though, you could just need new springs and shit on the back of your Honda.
I fucking did that 2 years ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you put heavy-duty ones on?
No.
Put tougher ones on there.
No. I got to trade it in now and get a different vehicle.
Are we getting that
What are you
Bronco?
What are you going to get?
I want one of them G-Series old fucking vans. I know, right? 4 captain's chairs, the wood grain, right? The back seat will lay down into the big bed.
Just so you know, you're not going to find any place that you can trade your car in for one of those.
Oh, no.
No.
By trade-in, I mean this one's probably going to my kid that's still carless,
Which one?
Kylie. And we'll have to find a van.
I thought she got a new car.
What made you think that?
The one that had the fucking foggy windows all the time. Or is that the one that she blew up? She didn't change the oil in one of them.
That was Chris's car.
Then she got another one.
No, that was Chris's car.
That was Chris's car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember she was using that car because Chris was jobless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Are we editing this out?
Editing it out? No. We're not editing this out.
One, she's been on the fucking camera before.
Yeah.
And two,
Not in recent episodes.
no. And two, he is, special.
Yeah. Is he talking about my sperm?
No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My sperm is special.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he got a job. Guess where he got a job?
In and out.
Huh?
In and out.
No.
Empire.
Seafood department at HEB.
Really?
How the fuck did he get into AGB? That kind of
Well, he finally did what I've been telling him to do.
What, apply?
suck somebody off.
No, dude. You show up every day and keep bothering the fucking manager and telling him you want to work. And he finally did that. And the guy was like, okay, you want to fucking work? And like took him straight back there and put his ass to work. Thinking he would immediately quit because that job fucking sucks. Cold in a fucking cooler all day. And he loves it. He's all, this shit's so tight. I'm learning so much about fish. Well, boy, you've been
autistic,
bored
too.
in a fucking apartment. You're glad to get out.
See, just wait. I'll be surprised if he's one of the people that are like us, that at some point have to like have a purpose. I'll be shocked. I don't see it happening for him.
What do you mean?
Like
Oh, no, it's already happened. That's why he's been in that apartment.
What? What do you mean?
Because it's like,
He's just been smashing ass. It doesn't
What?
sound. He's just been smashing ass, just sitting around on his fucking ass.
oh, I
That's
thought you
not
meant
the
like-
Not
yeah, I was
that.
all, what? Well, no. The thing you were talking about earlier when we lost the audio, when you get depressed if you don't have work,
Yeah.
okay, that's just like a week. If that lasts for a month, into 2 months, into 6 months, you don't know how to break the habit. This is why so many people like get caught in that rut and they can never change it. They're just fucked after that point. It'll change your whole being. It fucks your head up. It'll make you mentally ill. You don't know how the world works anymore. Remember COVID? Fucking everybody being all weird, and then you had to go outside and talk to somebody, and then everybody was socially awkward like a motherfucker.
See, for me, COVID didn't fuck me up that much because I never missed a day of work. I was still traveling all the time for work, everything.
Yeah, well, it fucked everybody else up.
So, like, for me...
It made everybody social fucking retards, dude.
Yeah, for me, it didn't, like...
I was like that already, though, so...
Like, for me, it didn't it wasn't weird for me. But, like, I kept hearing from everybody else how fucking weird it was.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
It's like, leave your fucking house. Nobody telling you can't leave your fucking house.
Well, that was the whole thing. Is like the only people that left their house was like the same. It was like the same character. Because I was one of those characters. I would just go to the Home Depot and talk to old people every day. Because I'm just a social butterfly.
Max out that credit card.
I'll max out numerous credit cards. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Depot is a great place to do it, though.
Easy.
He was trying to get me to open a Home Depot card like the first couple of years I was here.
Mm-hmm. You still should. For real, though.
No, I saw the way you ran yours, and I was like, he's definitely going to run mine the same way.
No. I couldn't now. I already got all the tools I need. What else do I need? Backups.
More?
Backups?
Yeah.
Backups. That's a good thing about all them fucking shitty-ass tools, man. They don't break easy.
Shitty ass tools don't break easy.
They don't.
What shitty ass tools?
Like, you just get the Ryobis, dude. They're fine.
Do you know they're made in the same factory as the Milwaukees?
I believe you.
Like, I mean, truthfully, if you hold them, like, you're like, oh yeah, they're. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing commercial construction, yeah, you're gonna need something else. But if you're just fixing shit at your own house,
Honestly,
dude, save the dime.
If you're starting out your commercial construction business, Ryobi would probably be just fine for you to start out with, and then slowly get you Milwaukees or Makitas or something else. But to start out
just
with,
rent them.
fine.
Fuck it, just rent them.
Yeah.
Just get your Home Depot card, just rent it.
You just start renting out your tools.
That's what.
This is not a bad idea.
I started getting all Ryobi shit.
Hang on, wait a minute. Are we at an hour? I just got a good idea.
Fuck no, we're not at an hour.
We got 20 more minutes. All right, fuck it. They're going to hear the idea. Hey, you've heard of Airbnb. You haven't heard of Air Tool and Tool. Fucking, how come nobody set up a platform to fucking rent tools?
Dude.
What platform is
They
this?
literally do it at Home Depot.
But not like
Dude,
personal
they
tools.
rent houses and shit too. Like huge companies rent hotel rooms, but people still make Airbnb work. But there's plenty of people that have fucking tools that don't use them, that are just sitting in their garages.
Now with that being said, I believe Home Depot does more so like power tools, shit like that.
Maybe like the heavy duty stuff.
Saws, and then like some of the heavy duty shit that you get from like regular rental companies. Like people aren't buying a fucking little scissor lift; they're renting them, right? Or like a mini excavator, they rent them from a like a United Rentals. Or
they rent floor grinders,
whatever. Yeah, shit like that. Mm-hmm. But you're right, like a fucking socket set.
Yeah.
Or a torque wrench.
Yeah, if somebody needs to change an alternator, they don't want to fucking, they don't want to get a...
You need a stubby fucking screwdriver or a stubby fucking combination wrench.
Did we just come up with a great idea that somebody's going to steal off the YouTubes? Hey, one of you 4 people watching this, don't steal it all for yourself. Help us out.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I mean, you
Help
can
us out.
You can steal it. Just give us.
That's a good one, right? And I've
give us
constantly been thinking about
percentage.
that other idea. I still just don't know where to go for it.
What other idea?
You know which one.
Oh yeah. The headlamp. The headlamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking great one. I just don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
I think that one would make us even more money than the Air Tool and Tool.
I don't know.
We probably shouldn't call it Air Tool and Tool, huh?
I think you'd be surprised.
Why?
Truthfully, I think Air Tool and Tool has more legs, man.
Ah, fuck. Maybe we should edit it out.
It's got a broader reach. The other thing is very niche. Very.
Is that what? Are we just becoming idea men? I'm game, dude. I come up with ideas all the time.
I think they call that consultants.
What?
Consultants. We are consultants.
But isn't that when people call and they have a problem?
Not necessarily. You can be a consultant for all kinds of shit. That's typically the scenario that you hear about consultants the most. But they have consultants like you're an expert in things, right? So you happen to be an expert in ideas.
For real though.
So like
I come up with some wild ass ideas. I wouldn't say expert, but I would say I'm a wild ass in ideas.
Like publishers will call in consultants to fucking be like, hey, give me some fucking book ideas, some children's book ideas.
All right.
Shit like
Mama's a single stripper. I'm waking up every day and she's snoring on the kitchen floor. Right? Smelling like fucking alcohol. Stink booty
and
hole.
blow.
Yeah, there you go. No. We're just talking about kids' books.
That rhymed too. You rhymed no with blow.
We're just talking about
just
kids'
enjoy
books.
the show.
You have a kid book where the main character is a kid, confused about their life because every day mom's sleeping on the kitchen floor drunk because she's a stripper at night, and the kid doesn't know why he's making breakfast. You know what I mean?
I have a book in the car called what is it? The Really Tired Fucking Mommy.
Yeah,
It's
go the fuck to sleep.
It's not that
Eat
one.
your fucking dinner.
But it's like a little twist on the Hungry Caterpillar. But it's a mom who's just really fucking tired, trying to explain to her kid why she's so tired.
Yeah.
We have a book called The Shirt Book.
The shirt book?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it just is a bunch of pages of things like holy shirt, horse
All right.
shirt,
All right.
bull shirt,
This is
shirt hit the fan.
a good time for a plug that I think we should link on the video.
The shirt book?
No, dude, the Cubs to Bears book.
Oh yeah.
Cubs to Bears.
About
You haven't seen it yet.
about
Yes.
the banking system and
All of them, dude.
yeah.
They're so good.
Hey,
They're
have you
so
bought
good.
any of them?
I bought like 3 or 4 of
Do
them.
they have board books or are they all like the regular paper?
They're all cheap paper, yeah.
Okay.
All the ones I've got are cheap paper. There's no hardback or anything.
I want because my kid's too young for the paper pages at this point.
Your
He needs,
kid's
like,
too young for
board
those books.
Yeah.
This is more like, I'd say 4-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 to like 9, maybe 10. It's like books about the government and how things really work,
Federal Reserve.
but they're kids' books.
Kids-
It's called Cubs to Bears,
yeah, kids.
and it's
books
the shit.
kids books on how the Federal Reserve and bank system
Yeah.
is fucking you about taxes,
And
fucking
then-
all kinds of shit.
Yeah, they have the one that's like the least like the government's fucking you one is you are what you eat.
Yeah.
And it just shows how food actually grows and how animals, like animal products, are like nutrient dense.
So like a toddler version of Animal Farm?
I don't know what Animal Farm is.
Did you go to high school?
I was at high school,
No, yeah. No.
but I played sports.
You're exempt. It's okay.
Yeah, I was told by the leadership of the school that I didn't have to worry about doing anything because I played sports. Half the day I wouldn't show up.
Animal Farm, like the movie.
Oh, is it a movie?
I
Not
mean,
Back at
I
the
remember that
Barnyard.
one.
Animal House.
No. That's a good movie, though.
Yep.
What a great movie.
The fuck's what are you talking about? Animal Farm.
It's the short story. It's with like government stuff.
Wait, you read short stories in high school?
No,
What?
we didn't have to read
What
it.
kind
but a
of
lot
high school did you go to?
No, wait,
Were the
wait.
buses regular size?
I went to
Yeah.
Alvin, so
Have you ever seen a giant bus?
only from outside the glass. A short one.
Okay, tight.
Have you ever-
Don't dig it. That video's so good. It's a giant bus. You know what we're talking about?
No.
And
There's a
it's
dude in a
short,
front
it's
yard.
a short bus too.
Yeah. There's a guy in the front yard, and a regular school bus is going by. He's like, "Oh my god,
I
it's a
don't-
giant school
It's
bus!"
not even a regular school bus. It's still a shorter than a regular school
Is
bus.
it? Well, yeah, he's freaking out because it's so big.
Yeah, it's like
shit.
a mid-sized school bus. It's not quite the short bus, but it's a mid-size.
It's funny. It's a funny one.
It's like a giant school bus. Did you guys see that fucking thing?
It's like a monster bus.
You could fit
No.
at least like 86 kids on that thing.
No, haven't seen it.
The video's good.
Going back to when we had audio out, you went to Germany.
Yes,
So,
there's
take
a lot
into
of gas
context.
chambers, and I don't know
You
which
can
one's
fit
a gas chamber.
The
'Cause there's an oven.
a regular
there's
school
gas
bus.
chambers.
Wait, is this why we went out of audio?
maybe a regular school bus has a capacity, I believe, of 85 or 86 kids.
Yeah, but what she's saying is she can't
But I was
remember how
sitting-
big the buildings were. is what she's saying.
Like I think I believe.
Because
in
this
my
was
brain.
4 years ago. You can't remember?
No, it was not 4 years ago.
It's like 10, almost.
That's a lot.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, it's like half her life.
Yeah.
And also, she was like 12 when she went.
I was 18.
You were 8. How old are you?
17? I'm 26.
What the fuck?
I know.
When did I meet you? You were 21 when I met you?
You haven't been cool
Yeah.
for like 2 years now.
But it feels like a long time.
Well, then
Yeah.
you haven't been cool.
Yeah.
That is weird about time because I do remember late 20s feeling like a lot of time had passed already. And now I'm like real geezed up. And I'm like, oh, fuck, there's still so much more time left. Fuck.
Yeah, when I first showed up here, you asked me if I did drugs or if I drank a lot. And I feel like those were trick questions. But I said no.
And
Then I immediately punched her in the mouth and I was like, why not?
and those were lies.
I think they were lies.
Oh, of course they were lies.
But I still know how to work and do those things.
Yeah.
So that's the weird fucking thing about like interviewing for jobs or anything, right?
Well, no. I know
in-
where you're going, but I feel like it's different because if there's a junkie in front of you, when they go to lie at that question, you can tell they're lying.
Yeah.
That's
I
all it
understood
is.
Yeah,
why
no,
he was
and,
asking
like-
those.
Yeah.
Like for me,
Because
like-
a junkie will steal all of your shit.
like to me, every job
That's how that works.
Every job I've ever gotten, like people put a lot of emphasis on like their resumes. I really don't think.
What is that?
It's just your fucking. It's a.
Is it like your Facebook?
Your work
post?
history.
Yeah, it's your work history, but it's
You're
all
trying to
very
convince them that
glamorized.
you're good for this job.
It's very glamorized, right?
Is it
And-
still a thing? People still use those?
Oh yeah. Well, it's a
For real?
requirement. Companies require it.
Yeah.
Like they need to have one on file.
You ever
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
glamorizing a coffee shop job?
But-
Wait, all I can think of now is
Stupid.
like what my resume would be.
Yours would be.
I'd be like, hey,
Yours-
look, dude,
yours
I've been chain smoking cigarettes and like coloring dragon scales
Yours
on
would-
people for
Well,
a
you're
while.
consistent
Yours would be short,
and
and yours you'd at least have to be like, and one of the dragons I colored had a people dick.
Yeah.
So you're creative too.
Yeah.
It's just fluffing
What
it up.
the fuck?
but for
Wait,
me-
people really have to make this thing to go
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
go work
Yeah,
a job they
and
don't
you
want
have
to work?
Keep it updated. Yeah.
What
So
the fuck?
so
I'm
anybody-
so
I
lost
had to turn
without-
in
Anytime-
resumes for coffee shops
You had to turn in resumes for coffee shops?
if I wanted to get hired.
anytime I've ever like done like interviewed people, I've like looked at their resume and I'm like, whatever. I know most of this shit is a fucking lie. And I think this goes for most people that do interviews for people to hire people. I don't really care what your resume says. I want to know that like I can sit in a room with you and not like
want to punch you in the face.
want to punch you in the fucking head.
Yeah.
And like you seem like a decent fucking human being that'll like try to figure shit out. Even
Yeah.
if you like, I don't really care if you know how to do it. Will you figure
That's
it
a
out?
huge one for me too. Anybody that's around, can you solve a puzzle?
Yeah,
Can you play the puzzle game? Because that's all every day is. There's
That's it.
some problems you got to figure it out.
that's it.
If you can't figure that shit out, I can't work
And
with you.
my big thing is are you willing to accept that you fucked something up?
That depends. Was there someone else around you can blame it on?
Because that's,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it was just me and you for a bit, so that was hard to do that
Because
one.
that's my big thing is like it drives me fucking crazy when people just can't admit like, oh yeah, I fucked that up, my bad. Like, okay, cool, no big deal.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sometimes it's hard for people. It's like an ego
It
thing.
is for sure.
Yeah.
It is for me sometimes. Like
Me too.
I'll be like, I'll tell my wife all the time, like, I'm just wasn't as right as I thought I was.
It's scary coming from you.
What do you mean?
Well, because you're like a dad figure sometimes. So when you send over these like, hey, you missed a spot on this, blah blah blah, I
You
just feel
call
like
daddy?
I feel like shit for a good like hour.
Ah,
I'm
that's
like,
funny.
no.
Yeah, well, don't. I'm just telling you, you missed this one.
Yeah, I know, and I know that. And I have to remind myself that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's you
"Dang."
and your therapist's problem, actually, not mine. I
Yeah,
got to tell you when things are
Yeah,
missed.
I was like, I disappointed him, and
He's gonna
That's
spank
funny,
me.
dude.
it feels like a kick in the balls.
He's gonna put me in timeout.
Yeah, I'm just like, dang.
That's fucking funny.
He's gonna send me to my
Yeah.
room,
Wait,
take away my video
I'm still
games.
kind of blown away at these resume things, and you had to do them for coffee shops.
Yeah, and I was like too good at it sometimes, and they let me run a store one time.
Okay, wait.
Which one was
And
this that you
wait.
ran?
I started.
You don't need to tell it by name. You can just say like.
Off
where it is.
45, the crepe what used to be the crepe shop next to the, I forget what the pizza is now, where the skate park is. It's that little cluster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I started off like I got hired to open. I did really good at the coffee interview because apparently I said all the right things. Because I worked four other coffee jobs.
You were like lattes, macchiatos, fucking
No,
bring it, bro.
No, I was really gay with it. She was like, "Oh, why do you want to?" She was asking gay questions though. She was like, "Oh, what does coffee mean to you?" And I was like, "You can have anything over a cup of coffee, conversation wise, blah blah blah." And she was like,
"Dude,
you
that's
read the
This
answers
is
for
hurting me inside. Listening to you have to say that.
Dude,
Yeah.
it hurts fucking. Like I've been through interviews like that where it's like.
They
Honestly,
ask you questions
it's
like
like
that?
I need.
Some of them do, but if they do, like when I've done interviews that have asked questions that are fucking like that, I'm like, I'll straight up tell them, be like, yeah, I don't want to. This isn't a position I'm interested in anymore.
Yeah.
Can we end this? Because
Yeah.
if you're gonna ask dumbass fucking questions, like you Googled that fucking question, like.
Or no, somebody asked them a question
Yeah,
like that before too.
Like you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So I don't want to work for you.
But I was also,
Or they're just like filling up interviews. They already have the guy hired, but
Yeah.
they know they have to interview other people so they don't
like,
get sued.
Like
or some
my
shit.
current job, I talked to my current boss on the phone for like literally, it wasn't even an interview. Like he called me and was like, "Hey, this is kind of what we need. Do you think you could help?" I was like, "Yeah, man, hell yeah." He was like, "Okay, cool. When can you start?"
That's how an interview should go.
Yeah, and it was just like a conversation. Like
Yeah,
that's all it was.
can we get along?
Yes.
And can we get the job done?
Yes.
If we can't do those things, this can't work.
Yes.
Yeah, I just gave
That's-
too many right answers, and then all of a sudden, general manager.
But if they
I was like,
Fuck, dude.
did you succeed though?
I quit that.
Really?
Yes.
To come here?
Wait, how long?
No.
How long were you there?
It hadn't been a year.
Why?
It was kind of close to a year.
Why'd you quit it?
Cause I wasn't fucking doing that.
Why?
I have a
Because
brother.
I had to schedule a whole bunch of kids. Well, I was also a kid, but they're way younger than me, like high school kids, and nobody.
Have you ever seen?
Everyone's unhappy. And
Have you ever seen those movies? The movie Neighbors too.
Yes.
With Zac Efron.
Yeah.
He's talking about how
And
when
not
did
to
everybody in
bring-
retail get so young? He's like, I had to cover for my boss so he could go to his graduation or some shit like that.
Yep.
And this is not to be racist.
Oh,
But-
here we go.
The owner was Indian.
Hold on.
Oh,
The-
bigot
What time,
Natalie.
what time are we at?
Hang
What time
on.
are we at? Can we just fade this?
If I get
Can we just
canceled,
fade this
if
out?
I can't
I
get
mean-
canceled over things that are true.
We're at 57ish.
He was
But
Indian.
hang on, wait. We gotta drag it out just a little bit longer. We can't let the people know yet that you're about to drop a dot bomb. You know what I mean? It's not
just
the
did.
how,
The
it's
dots
the
didn't
dot
drop
dot.
the bomb.
You just did. You just
I
let
mean-
him know.
Right before you do that, did you see the Bam Margera one?
Which one?
Where he's talking about he's on a plane flying first class, and somebody on the plane recognizes him, and it's a Hindi dude, and he's got the full rag and everything. And he starts pointing at him and going, "Bam! Bam!" And he's all, "Dude, shut the fuck up!" But the guy's not getting him because he's so excited. He said the flight attendant's like, "Why is he fucking pointing and yelling at you? Like, what is happening?" He's all, "No. My name is Bam." He's not saying. Well, yeah, he was like,
Is that
because
his
of his
real name?
accent.
Bam Margera.
Bam? I think so.
Short for Bamalus? I don't know.
I think it is.
Short for Bamalama
Damn, I
Ding
should have
Dong.
washed these socks first, man. I'm getting this green lint all over me. Okay, you can be racist now.
Well,
Don't
he-
worry, if it gets too hard,
He was Indian. Corners were cut.
we'll just get over to the
I was
Patreon with
working
it.
a lot of extra things for free.
Corners were cut. They hired you as a general manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But it was just not tight.
So you were literally the meme of like when you lied on your resume and you still got the job.
I
You're
didn't
like,
lie.
"Ah."
I was just
What do
too
I do
good.
now? We got to pick up right here on the Patreon though, because I got some funny shit to tell y'all, and also a great idea for another YouTube channel. You know, I think it'd be
You
fun.
know, I just wanted to prep food so I could go home early, but then I worked too hard and made my way to the front.
You were front of house.
That's that thing. It's the purpose thing.
Yeah,
I was done with
you
prep,
gotta keep
so
your
I'm
hands
like,
busy.
Where else do I work?
I'm the same way. I can't sit back and chill if I'm at work. A place like that, a place like this, I can because it's a chill environment. But if there were people coming in and shit to be done, no, have to be
Well,
moving.
Well, even No, because when I was helping out at the old shop, like even then, I had to keep. There was always something I could do, even if it was painting. I was always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Always doing something.
To move around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was too. Chain smoking cigarettes.
I was chain
Getting
smoking.
coffees.
I was chain smoking cigarettes then too. But honestly, painting though, it's like time travel. Painting was fucking awesome. That's the only
whole
thing.
day will
that's
disappear
really,
real quick.
That's really the fucking main thing I miss about hanging out at the Scab Temple is fucking painting. You could sit down and start painting and not smoke a cigarette for fucking hours. It was awesome.
Yeah. You can. Y'all want to take a little pause?
Sure.
Let's take a little pause.
Pause.